This is Silent Trail, a Sheila Stone Suspense Thriller, Book 2, written by Blake Pierce, read by Vivienne. Prologue. Rita tugged at the door handle, but it remained stubbornly locked. Her breath misted in the chilly pre-dawn air as she sighed in frustration. Mrs. Hayfield was supposed to be here by now, she muttered under her breath. She pulled out her phone, its battery indicator blinking ominously low, and quickly typed out a message to her teacher, hoping for a prompt response. As she leaned against the door, she couldn't help but feel a pang of disappointment. Her first event at college, and she was already off to a rocky start. Surrounded by the hushed beauty of the Utah landscape, Coldwater Community College seemed like an oasis of learning and growth. Rita had fallen in love with the picturesque campus on her first visit, drawn to its serene atmosphere and promise of academic opportunities. Now, standing alone in the dim morning light, she felt a mixture of anticipation and anxiety churning within her. The silence was broken only by the distant chirping of birds and the rustling of autumn leaves underfoot as squirrels darted among the trees. Rita glanced around, taking in the majestic snow-capped mountains in the distance and the neatly manicured lawns that rolled out between the red brick buildings. It was still early in the semester, and most of the students weren't due to arrive for another hour or so. But Rita had hoped to make a good impression on her teachers and peers alike by showing up early to help set up for the event. "Where's Claire, anyway?" she wondered. "We were supposed to meet up here. If she's skipping class again, I'm going to strangle her. I don't care how bad her hangover is." It hadn't taken long for Rita to realize that her ambitions didn't always match up with those of her new friends. While most of them were at Coldwater Community College for the party scene, Rita had come to learn. As a freshman pursuing a degree in forensic psychology, she was fascinated by the human mind and its darker corners. She hoped one day to work alongside law enforcement, helping to catch criminals and bring justice to victims. Her friends couldn't understand why she'd rather spend her weekends buried in books than dancing the night away. But to Rita, it was simple. She wanted to make something of herself. The event she and Claire were supposed to set up was an icebreaker for new students, organized by the college's psychology club. It would be a chance for fellow psych majors to mingle and form connections that could last throughout their academic careers. Or so the...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?